Alright guys, on my predator platform, when I'm saddle hunting, I use the rope mod instead of the cam buckles because a lot of times I'll hunt big trees like this and that cam buckle will not get around them. So how I remedied that was I put an 8-foot rope on mine. Now the problem I was having was on smaller trees, this is fine because this, these teeth bite in good. I'll show you real quick. On a regular sized tree, or I mean on a big tree like this, it just doesn't bite as good. I'll show you. So on a bigger tree like this, if you just do the regular Chinese finger trap thing where you go under the button like this, behind the rope, and around like that, if you just do that regular, the way everybody ties it off, you can see I've still got a little bit of rope left, but if you just do it like that, and then set your platform, it just will not get tight enough. So when you cam it, look, I'm not even putting my weight on it. Watch right here. See how that's pulling away from the tree? Like it just will not get tight enough. But this pulling away from the tree like that at the top of the post, what that does is when you take a little weight off or something, now even if you tow hook it, again, like you just cannot get it cammed tight enough to where that's not pulling away from the tree. It's just too loose. So what I did to remedy that, over here, is I added 2 different pressing loops out of continuous. And I made 2 continuous loops. I am still on top of 2 different pressing loops on there. And so how I do that is I'll take this rope, I'll pull one up here to hook around my button. The other one, what I'll do is I'll pull my rope tight as I can get it like this, bring it around, run it through that first press, that furthest one back. Okay? And then I'll just cinch it down like that. Because I mean, it lets you get it like ridiculously tight. Get it as tight as you can get it with it folded up like this. And then you'll wrap it underneath again, come underneath and behind it again, and pull it over tight, just like you would do the first time. Then I take the second pressing loop and I get it close to this button, get it wrapped around the button, and pull it tight. So that's just one extra thing to tighten it up. Now this is gonna bite really hard. So when you set your platform, cam that joker down, get it on it. So that's gonna get it way tighter to the tree. Look, already you can see this top post is just barely moving on the tree. Now, when you tow hook it, just a little bit more, I get it so tight, it's not going anywhere. Like, you can put all the side pressure you want on this thing, it's not going anywhere. That is way more solid than just the rope mod alone on these platforms. So that's how I'm going to run mine this season, especially on these bigger trees. Adding those 2 simple little pressing loops onto your rope, it's a game changer. I mean, that thing is so stinking tight, especially on these bigger trees. Like I said, they like to work loose. It's not a problem on the smaller ones, like these smaller trees right here. It's not a problem on those, but when you get on these big ones, these 2 little pressing loops make all the difference in the world. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.